Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Colin Steele.
And I'm Brandon Taylor.
And right now we're here to do a spoiler review of The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yep.
Let's do this. So if you guys want a non-spoiler review of this, go ahead and click on the link right here. That is for the non-spoiler review. But for those who don't care at all, so we're about to spoil this movie wide open, so stick around for it.
Right.
So, the first major thing I want to talk about is the Green Goblin, which really isn't...
The New Goblin.
That's true.
The New Goblin.
It's not even the Green Goblin, it's the New Goblin.
They skipped the Green Goblin.
They just skipped the Green Goblin.
He's not even there.
No. Norman Osborn died, okay? He died in the movie.
Beginning of the movie.
He died. And so, we're all wondering, well, who's going to be the Green Goblin? Of course, it's Harry Osborn as the Green Goblin. Actually, no, New Goblin, so...
Right.
And how did this happen? Did he get the green gas? No. No. Let's just say he used the venom of a spider of the same spider that bit Peter. So he injected that venom in himself, and that's how he became the New Goblin. Pretty
much. That's basically it. It doesn't really reveal very much, does it?
Not really. And you think, okay, this happened.
You're just like, how did this happen? How did we get here?
Oh my gosh, like, what? Why? Why? Yeah, wasn't expecting that.
No, definitely not.
And the New Goblin, he doesn't come at the beginning. Oh no.
No.
Let me let you know this now. Rhino or this New Goblin don't appear until after they take care of Electro, which you could probably guess, or not guess, they overpowered Electro's circuits, and he exploded.
Pretty much, yeah.
Would you care to tell us about when Rhino comes in the scene?
When Rhino comes in the scene? Well, when Rhino comes in the scene is, like Colton said, it was well after Electro was dispatched. It's kind of after, and it's also after, it's after Gwen died.
Whoa.
Were we not supposed to say
that? Did you hear that? Okay. Cut right on the side. Yes, Gwen dies! Gwen dies! I know for all you people are thinking right now. I know what you're thinking right now. We feel you hurt.
Yes, we do.
We feel you hurt.
It was a very emotional time.
Very hurt. And I'm sorry, it's so shocking.
I couldn't believe it.
Gwen dies!
I mean, I thought she would come back and wake up, but she never did.
But how did she die, must say, I'm so shocked. Let's just say this is the part where Harry Osborn, aka the New Goblin, comes in and starts trying to beat up Spider-Man, who knows Peter is Spider-Man. Because, let's just say, Gwen and Spider are together and he put the two pieces together.
Pretty much.
Pretty simple, actually, if you think about it.
Also, the fact that she screams out his name, Peter, as he's leaving in one scene, if you remember. She's like, true. Peter!
And that's not a spoiler, really, guys. That was in the trailer, so
yeah.
You know that anyway.
Yeah.
Really, any cop nearby could have heard that.
Yeah.
Whatever. But anyway, New Goblin is fighting Spider-Man, and let's just say it's in a clock tower, and Gwen gets pushed off one of the huge gears, and she's falling down. Peter uses his web thingamajig, whatever. Web thing.
Web cartridge.
Yeah, that thing. And catches her, and he's fighting the Goblin with one hand. He's holding on to Gwen with dear life with the other hand. Harry tells Peter, "Okay, I'm gonna destroy everything you had since you destroyed everything I had," which I'll explain here in a second about that. So the gears turn, the web get caught in the gears, and the gears snap the web. She goes down, and Peter takes care of Harry. And he
by choking him.
True.
By strangling him with his webs.
Yeah. So he's out. So Peter jumps after Gwen and almost saves her. He shoots his web, he catches her, but as we all know how web acts just like a spring, she bounces off the web, hits the floor, and comes back up. And instantly kills her.
Yep.
We all thought, okay, she's just knocked out, right?
Right. That's exactly what I thought. I was like, any second she's gonna open her eyes, everything's...
Like, come on, this can't be happening. They're not gonna kill Gwen. Gwen died. Here comes the funeral.
She's not coming back.
Here's
She's
the
not
funeral.
coming back.
You're not coming back.
10 minutes later, she's still not coming back.
Please, come up from your grave. Come up from the grave. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright.
And then, when we're still assuming that she's gonna come back, Peter starts crying. Then it cuts to her funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So face it, guys. Not coming
She's
back.
not coming back.
She's not coming back.
She's not coming
Get
back.
that for your head. She's not coming back. Now, about Harry Osborn. Apparently in the Osborn family, there's a disease where you start getting when you're turned about 20 and you slowly die painfully. So, Harry recently found out that he had that, and he figured out the way he could save himself was through the radioactive spider that bit Peter, because Spider-Man has self-healing powers. So Harry thought if he all he needs is just a little bit of Spider-Man's blood, and he could save himself. Would you like to tell us the outcome of that?
Well, Harry kind of...
Lost it?
Harry lost it. Harry started threatening Peter to... I mean, what happened was Harry realized that Peter had taken Spider-Man's pictures. You know, that were in the paper. What was it called? The Daily Beagle. Is that what it was?
Daily Beagle.
Yeah, he saw a picture of Spider-Man in the Daily Beagle, and he saw Peter Parker's name on it, so he knew that Peter, knew Spider-Man. So he started getting angry and, like Colton said, losing it, and he started threatening Peter into trying to, I guess, kind of blackmail him into bringing him some of Spider-Man's blood, right? And eventually, though, Peter, dressed as Spider-Man and everything, showed up at Harry's house and...
basically told him no show, no go.
Pretty much, and the reason for it was that the reason Peter wouldn't give him his blood was because he was afraid that it would not help him, that it would actually kill him.
Or do something worse.
Or do something worse.
Well, something worse than death? Well, okay, maybe something worse than death.
Pretty much, but
of course Harry's thinking, he's done already, so what does he have to lose?
Harry thought that, he said that he was dying already, so he didn't really have anything to lose. He also was mistaken in that he thought Peter was, refusing out of selfishness, but it was actually because Peter cared about him, didn't want to, to hurt him or kill him or anything.
Now back to Rhino really quickly, because that's all we really got on Harry Osborn. He kind of had a small part, kind of didn't, but we kind of covered all the major plot points with Harry. Now for Rhino again, he got nowhere in like 3 minutes. 3 minutes of showtime.
2 or 3 minutes, yep.
And funny thing is, Rhino, the guy who plays Rhino, nothing really happens to him. It's just him in a mechanical suit.
That's it.
That's all it is.
That's the first thing you see. You don't even see how he got there. That's all you see.
That's all you see. Okay, let's put it this way. He's a crook, okay? The guy who plays Rhino, the guy who plays Rhino, is a crook, and...
He escaped from prison.
No, well, he didn't escape from prison. He and a couple of friends were hijacking a truck. Remember? Like, they're hijacking a truck.
That was in the beginning.
Yeah, it's in the beginning, so that's really the first time you get to see Rhino. But not as Rhino, it's like as a crook.
Right.
So, they catch him, they put him in jail, and then the Oscorp springs him from jail, and now has this Rhino suit, and at the end, we see Spider-Man, I think, take him out with one of his amazing moves. I think it was him swinging something really, really heavy.
It was the lid to a manhole is what it was.
Yes, to a sewage drain. It was a lid to a sewage drain. He was swinging that at Rhino, and boom, end credits. So, like, really, whatever, Rhino, we don't care anything about you.
So we don't know if he died or if he was seriously injured or what happened. Because right as soon as it hit him, just
Credits.
went straight to the end credits.
Credits. Over with. Over with.
Pretty much.
And speaking of end credits, in case...
Should we tell them about the post-credits scene?
Oh, you guys are gonna love the post-credits scene. Oh, you're gonna love the post-credits. You're gonna love it. Let's just say you're staying for the whole credits. All right?
Okay, first let's tell them what we thought it would be.
All right, we're expecting. Show us that teaser villain. Who is that teaser villain that's gonna be in the third movie?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it? So, the clip starts, and there's a whole bunch of military guys in this one room, all right? And we're like, okay, military guys. And in this shot, the cinematography in the scene doesn't look like any other shots that was in the other part of the Spider-Man movie.
It looks completely different.
It was completely different. Like it was directed by a completely different director.
Yeah.
And the cinematographer was completely different. Like, what the heck happens? And said, then, who shows up in the scene but Mystique.
It was Mystique.
From the X-Men. Mystique shows up. So we're both like, no!
Yes.
No!
You want to know what my first thought was? My first thought was that they were crossing the X-Men world with the Spider-Man
That's
world.
what I thought!
And I was like, that is the stupidest thing ever.
That's the stupidest idea ever!
That's the worst idea I've ever heard in movies.
And then some of the other X-Men cast start showing up, and they're like...
Let's see, there was Beast, I think?
Yes.
Spike?
Yes.
Who else was there? Storm? It showed Storm?
Yes, so... Turned out, that was a clip from X-Men Days of Future Past. That wasn't a clip from the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
No, there is no teaser villain clip.
No. So as soon as that clip ended, we were like, okay. We'll just watch the rest of the credits. Hopefully we'll see a clip at the end of it.
We were desperate for a clip.
We were desperate. So, as soon as the end credits ended, like, okay, here comes the lights up in the theater, and the theater music started playing.
Then we hear like this really old sounding music, like from the 50s or something.
Yeah. And I started screaming no. I was pissed. I was pissed.
We were both pissed.
First time ever in a Marvel movie.
Ever.
In the credits. There was never been a after credits scene of...
For a different movie.
For a different movie. Or this...
A totally different movie.
Totally different movie. That was not teasered in the same genre.
Never happened before.
Never happened. And you show us X-Men movies? Oh, no.
I mean, the X-Men... We want to see the X-Men movie, but it's not what we were hoping for then.
I mean, this thing would have got me hyped for the movie if
it hadn't been at the end of the credits for The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Exactly. No. I mean, I'm so excited for the movie. I'm so excited, but no, I'm like, no. No.
Yeah, it just made us both really mad. I mean, we wanted to see who the new villain would be. Didn't happen. Well,
that is it for the spoiler review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That's basically all we could tell you about The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I mean, it's a good movie. I mean,
it's a great movie.
It is a great movie if you don't mind Electro being just the main villain and the other two just being irrelevant, really.
But basically, all the hype about Rhino from the trailers, it's nothing to get excited about because...
Let's just say what you saw Rhino in the trailer is that's it. That's what you get. What you see is what you get.
Basically, if you came to see Rhino, you will be disappointed if you came to see Rhino.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And if you were expecting a huge fight scene with New Goblin and Spider-Man, no.
You will be disappointed.
You will be highly, highly disappointed.
Very.
So if you just come and see Electro, you won't be disappointed. Electro is awesome. So
I loved how they did Electro. They did very good with Electro.
Very, very awesome.
Special effects were pretty epic.
Darn awesome.
Yes.
So right through his skin, it was awesome.
Definitely.
Well, that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. So, of course, as always, guys, bringing you guys the word entertainment. I'm Colin Steele.
And I'm Brandon Taylor.
If you like the video, be sure to smack the like button. And be sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. All links are in the description below. And, of course, guys, if you want to see more, click right here to see more. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Destiny. It's been around for, what? Working on maybe 6 years right now. And we only recently really actually